and legislative branches of government. Our economy, with investor confidence, was poised to leapfrog from the company into the company of the stored everything. Be that as it may, allow me to extend personal gratitude to all those who selflessly gave their all in the fight against COVID-19, our health workers, their frontline essential health services, and our food supply chain running, boosting the economy activity and ensure peace and order in our communities. I would like and my deepest appreciation for the generosity of the private sector who came to the government's aid in fighting COVID-19. I am profoundly thankful for your sustained assistance to fellow Filipino. And amidst the same deleterious effect of the pandemic to respective industries, let me assure you that the government is committed to assess the private sector to regain the commercial vibrance of the country prior to the pandemic. To our local executives, this pandemic pushed you to step up and deliver responsive assistance. I'm glad to have seen you undertake new and heightened responsibility, working doubly hard to protect your constituents. To the international development partners who extended a helping hand amidst global health emergency, the Philippines remember your goodwill with sincere gratitude. And to all of you who answered the call to protect one another by adhering to our nation protocols, daghang salamat. But then, let me ask, perhaps you and to myself, what exactly is the state of the nation today? In the light of the pandemic which has paralyzed business activities and crippled even the strongest world's economies. So, where do we go from here? Looking back to our accomplishments. In my first SONA, I laid down with utmost commitment and resolve the overall direction of my presidency. A comfortable life for all Filipinos anchored on a people-centered approach to development and governance. If I remember correctly, administration, I said, will implement the human approach to development governance in our people's welfare in the areas of health, free education, adequate food and housing, environmental preservation, and respect for the culture. I bore no illusions that steering a nation towards a comfortable life for every Filipino would be easy. Indeed, the past 5 years have truly been challenging and humbling. To be proud of is that not once did I waver in doing the unpopular, even if it meant upholding the greatest good for the greatest number. Before I took office, our country was beset with communist insurgency scattered across the nation. A separatist movement that sought to divide us on the basis of religion and religion's deficiencies, and the proliferation of illegal drugs and criminality. Our armed forces were ill-equipped to deal with internal and external threats, while the police force had been overwhelmed by criminality and the drug trade problem. This is why I made it a priority to strengthen the institution, boost the morale of the men and women of the armed forces of the Philippines and the Philippine National Police and other armed services. Again, I thank Congress for working with the executive department in enhancing capabilities of the AFP and PNP through our modernization program. In 2018, we raised the salaries of our military and uniformed policemen and personnel to a level commensurate to the critical play in upholding national security and maintaining order. I am asking Congress to pass a unified system of separation, retirement, and pension military and uniform personnel to maintain government fiscal flexibility and provide adequate benefits and remuneration to our men and women in uniform. This shall apply only to the new entrants of the military and civil. Hindi cannot be that we have to many uh, earn the salaries of the retired. So they get a chunk of the big budget. And if we include the entrance, the funds available for them would not be enough. It is also high time for us to pass a law providing free legal assistance to AFP and PNP others enlisted personnel. Help them from charges arising from incidents related to the performance of official duty. Why we deviated from the traditional